G'day guys, this is your bubbly host, H2 Oak Green. I hope my Dream Team family and viewers are well. If you click on my link in the description below for my Twitch schedule times, I do stream every Monday, Friday and Sunday, and I have a pretty positive and chill community if I do say so myself. And perhaps you want to go ahead and give me a follow if you want to come and hang out with us. So recently in Pokemon Duel, it's very exciting. Shutterbug had announced that they've dropped double chance plates that are now working. Also, so are field respins. I know Supersonic Sky Strike, one of the flying type Z moves that was not working, I gather will now work because that's a big Z move that made all of the field respins actually happen. So the ability was that it had to force respin all of the Pokemon on the field, and if it landed on a particular white slice, something happened. I think it gets knocked out if from memory, but I believe that should be working now. Everything is still in testing, but it's really exciting with the double chance plates to actually have them there and working. So just as a quick update guys, League still doesn't work at this time, but you can go into room matches and go ahead into Whitehall and have a game if you like. Also feel free to go into your decks and also into edit plates, and you can now assign, just make sure you skip through all the navigation windows, and you'll be able to go through now and add in double chance plate as an example, as I have edited in this one, which is like really exciting. And yeah, so I've bought through my plates now. You guys can go ahead and buy as many as you want, but it's so good now that we can get field respins to work. I have one other thing that I want to announce with you guys, and yeah, this is really exciting, and I'll show you in just a bit. So this is the project that I have been working on. I made this roughly 2 months ago. I just had a basic summary of what did and didn't work. It wasn't very in-depth, so I went in and redid it today since the demand is there. No one was really interested at the time that I had released it, so I've given you guys a little bit of my bio. I even edited in a picture of myself amongst the water Pokemon. Absolutely love this, one of my favorites. So we go through all the contents, so how to install, change your username, how to use the interface, which is like from the main menu, buy plates and figures, how to build your own decks, how to start a game, and what does and doesn't work. Now the only one that you cannot click on is what doesn't work, but for the most part you can go and click on here and it'll jump you straight to that page. So it's fully interactive except for the last part. So it is quite in-depth and in detail with everything I've got going so far. So if we go scroll down, we go to how to install. So that's my YouTube image that I did make with this, and there's a link to click on it. I also made a video on how to change your username. I made that a few months ago. I know that was a highly sought after thing. A lot of people didn't know how to go back through, but a lot's changed as well since I last made this video. Shutterbug has now made it that it rolls across all of your devices and not just like to your specific account, to the device you're using at the time. So that's really good. I walked through on how to use the interface. I made it just like green is for go, red is for stop. So I've indicated green as to what buttons you can interact with. I've also got a red border, which is the ones that are stop, the ones you can't really use or interact with or may perhaps cause a crash. You can click on fusion button, however, you can't really fuse your materials or other figures. That's a really big no-no. So I've also guided you through on how to interact with the shop, because as I was sharing in here, this requires an image to be clicked on. If there isn't a default image, it's not viable, and because most of the images that we use were specified to release figures at that time, and now because we have no figures being released, Shutterbug was unable to put in a picture, so for now it's identified as blank until Shutterbug can find a relevant information, or it might just always remain hidden. However, you do click on this to get access to it, and also Plagues is usable as well. I've also guided you through on how to build your own deck, so I'll walk you through on that. So you just gotta simply click on edit figures, etc, etc. And then also how to use Whitehall and Ruby Hall. It was really awesome because I was speaking with Shutter. I did remember there being a red room, but I had no idea what it was called. I couldn't remember. So Shutter updated it from being a double Whitehall into now 2 distinct rooms that are accessible now. So thank you, Shutterbug, for making that realized. And this is my breakdown list of what does and doesn't work. So there's a lot more of what doesn't work than there does work, but I know that's all going to change in the future. And I've made sure they've all been page numbered for now, so you really know what each is and how to go and where to, click on things and where to go. I hope that my video helped, and also my guide too. And if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and please smash the subscribe bell. All your support is much appreciated, guys. So hopefully the guide will help. Let me know in the description below if you have any feedback or comments or anything that I perhaps missed, even grammar or typing issues. It took me roughly about 4 hours to write out, so I have checked over some grammar or any issues. I don't think I've missed out anything, but if I have, please let me know in the comments. And I'm excited to see what the future lies for Pokemon Duel. It's been a real blessing to be here all the way from the start stage of when Pokemon Shutterbug was just trying to crack through the menu screen, and now we have so much access to us. And the way things are going, we without a doubt are going to have some really awesome features and games coming up into the future. But again, thank you so much. This is your bubbly host, H2O Queen, over and out. Peace, love, light, and joy. Enjoy this day. Take care, guys, and thank you so much.